Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Sunday night, and we are live and in effect as we await the markets to open up in just a few minutes here. In the meantime, we're going to go over here and check out some comments and see what you guys are saying. I'm going to start with Silver Sleuth, but I appreciate everybody being with me here tonight on this Sunday night as we await the markets to open here. All right, we've got Silver Sleuth says fractional gold for the win. Yes, indeed, it's good stuff. I've been grabbing baby gold eagles since Roman numeral days. That's a long time ago. That's since 1990. 1990. That's right. That's the last Roman numeral date there. My SHTF reason for hoarding them isn't very popular, though. I've assayed grams, too. Thank you for sharing the subject, Sal. People listen to you. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, sir. Very kind of you, indeed. Silver Sleuth, good to see you. A lot of good folks here with us tonight. We've got Red Crawler. Reboot is here. Derek Seals. Welcome, Dennis Niemeyer. And good to see all of you guys, as well as Matthew Crustlife is with us here. He does parlay. He's going to do the parlay. All right, very good. Wait for Summit Metals advertisement coming right now. Ed, Summit Metals. Go to summitmetals.com. Thank you, Ed435, for the reminder. Yes, indeed. Check out summitmetals.com specifically, Ed. This ad is targeted specifically for Ed. Yes, indeed. Check out. There's popular items here, too. They change the website a lot, actually, believe it or not. So there it is. So check that out. And I'm going to be talking more about something else here later on. So stay tuned for that. We'll get into that in due course time. But yes, indeed. So check out summitmetals.com. All thanks to Ed. All right. Very good. Let us see what we've got here. We've got Bill Arrington says, first is the so-called strength of the U.S. dollar, probably because Trump is coming into office. Second is the dollar is stronger than other currencies. Hard to figure out. We will soon see. Yes, it'll be very interesting. I think everybody wants the dollar to be strong right now, and it's not hard to do considering what's going on out there. But very good. Good to see Bellows Forge is with us. And Matt Ang has ordered from Summit. Supposed to deliver his order tomorrow. That's great. Very, very good. And let's see here. Master Blaster is here. There's Silver Sleuth. He's with us tonight. Good to see you guys. All right. It takes about 2 minutes to propagate the metals markets as they open up, and they have, and boom, it is almost Christmas time. It's almost Christmas time here. Yes. Good to see Maria. Welcome, Maria. And gold is down slightly in the open of the markets, down just a hair, and down 81 cents to 2,000. Whoa, what is, oh, I'm sorry, we're looking at it in pounds, in British pounds. Oh my goodness gracious, let's get back to U.S. dollars. Oh my, I had a little bit of a freak out there, a little currency conversion freak out. Gold is down $2.30 to $2,689. Silver is up 1 shiny red cent to $30.47. And platinum is down $1. No movement everywhere else. Well, good to see you guys. Michael K is here, by the way. Good to see you, Michael. Hope you're doing all right. Hope your wife is doing okay and hopefully stabilizing here. And we'll be able to go home soon. We're praying for her to go home from the hospital. So there we go. There we go. So there's where the numbers are right now. Right out of the gate, we can see there in U.S. dollars. But I just did a video hours ago, actually about an hour ago, about the gold reaching all-time high in Australia and in the Great Britain. So there it is. Mark B is here. Mike is here. Hello, Mike. Good to see you. And Cyber Curtain Twitcher is here. He posted a great video today. Check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel. All right, hanging tough. Very good. Yes, she's tough. And you're tough, too, for being, you guys have been through too much, way too much than you deserve, than you should have gone through. Mick Foley is here. Good to see you. Let's get over here to Michael K. He says, never disclose your asset locations. Can I get a DA? Yes, indeed. That's right. Wise advice. But always disclose your slurps. It's all right to do that. And Dixon Hills is here. Good to see you, Dixon. From the great state of Arkansas. And Craig Zingla says here, he says, in Australian dollars, sitting on 0.61 U.S. to Australian dollars, gold 4,400 an ounce, silver 50, as of 9/25 Monday, 13 January, marketing open. Well, Yes, we watched it in Australian dollars too. I don't think it's quite up to 50 yet in Australian dollars, but let's take a look now. 49.60 is very, very close. Very, very close indeed. But there's they are, and the silver is up just a little bit more here as the evening progresses, just a few minutes in. Happy Salivate Sunday, says Mr. Chris Phipps. Thank you. Good to see you. Yes, that's right. Maximus Truth. Just 1 week away. All right. Very good. Till Trump is sworn in. A bullion, every ounce counts. My name is Nobody. Yo, good to see you. Bill457 is with us here. Welcome, guys. And Adam Montague is here, too. Good to see all of you guys as we watch these markets move here tonight. So far, platinum was, it gets down a little bit, but is now came back into parity with itself. No movement at all. It's just flatline there. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Let's move on up here to Wasilla Stacker on the video here. Gold just reached an all-time high in these two countries. He's number 42 on this. Thank you, sir. All right. And we've got here this comment from Anna Johnson. Anna Johnson says this. With Joe Biden putting a stop on oil drilling and all the wildfires that are going on in California, and Biden wanting to do away with natural gas, silver and copper and lithium battery will go up. Bill Gates is going to build a nuclear plant in Montana or Pennsylvania. Wow, a lot happening for sure. Yes, there were some of these, like these micro nuclear plants that hopefully they can be safe and be able to work with. That might be one solution, nuclear energy. Most agree with that. Michael Alexander, I've actually done many videos on platinum and some fairly recently. So Michael, if you go to my channel and you go and search platinum right over here to the right and just type in platinum, you will see I've given some thoughts fairly recently about platinum. Check this video out. Don't expect this out of platinum or palladium. Excuse me. I shouldn't have put cinnamon in my coffee. Should not have put cinnamon in my coffee. Oh, it just one little piece gets stuck in your throat, and it just stops your throat. It stops your voice from working. That's all it takes is one little tiny piece of cinnamon. All right. So that's how you do that. If you want to find out what I said about anything, I've done a lot of videos. More like it'll show up there. Good to see you guys. All right. Very good. American Prospector says, a cool fact that is, it's all roughly the same age. Yep, that's right. Every ounce of gold that you find out there, the age is no different than any other thing out there for sure. Metal, yes indeed. All the gold is just reconstituted in different form. There is no new gold. There is no old. Well, it's all old, I guess. It's as old as it is. But really difficult to age it for sure. But anyways, let's see here. Do you have any other investments? People watching this video will probably get the wrong idea. No matter how you look at it, it reminds me of the person that I knew that went 100% on precious metals and got burned many, many times over. My advice to investing is to have about 15% of your salary go to your 401k, 15% of your salary goes to your emergency fund that you keep in cash, 15% goes to precious metals, and 55% of your salary goes to everyday living. I strongly believe that everyone needs to have 100k in cash for emergency fund. Boy, that's hard to do. So that they do not mess with their 401ks and precious metals in time of need. It's good to have a good chunk there, and I'm full confession here. Most of mine is in precious metals. I'm heavily weighted in precious metals, and I should have more in other areas. I do have some have some savings, but not nearly that much. But nonetheless, very good. And so I should be more diversified, but I'm heavily weighted in precious metals, very heavily weighted there. James O'Neill Brown, do not do what I do. I think you should take his advice, Kookaburra man, and be much more diversified than I am, definitely. All right, please do not respond to this comment on a live stream. Thank you for your patience, kindness, cooperation. Sorry, I just did. Let me just say, oops. I just did. There we go. Sorry. There we go. All right, very good. Let's see here. Bill Arrington says this here. Does it have anything to do with inflation? And the dollar is worth less. I also think the U.S. doesn't always follow suit to other countries. However, I do think gold will hit 3K this year. You're not alone. A lot of people have felt that. But right now, there is a little bit of a pullback tonight. A little bit of a pullback in the metals markets. By the way, welcome, JM Unleashed. Good to see you here. So gold is down $2.10 to $2,689.20. Silver is flatlined. It is now down just a fraction of a cent to $30.46. Platinum is down 1 and palladium is down 3 tonight. So everything is in the red slightly. Very, very slightly for sure. All right. Yes, indeed. Hello, Nizzle. Good to see you. We're slurping our way through here. All right. Monkey86 is here. Good to see you. And there's JM Unleashed. The great JM Unleashed is here. Check out his channel. He posts some really good songs that he sings along with. And about a lot of different subjects and topics. So check out his channel. And he also does pet videos for dogs and analysis videos on the precious metal markets and a lot of different things. Very good. All right, good to see you. Thank you, B. Taylor. Appreciate you. Good to see you, B. Taylor. Welcome. Welcome to Prime. THS is here, and RJ as we watch these markets. Now, silver is really, it's really trying to keep its head above water, and so far it is now up 1 cent, $30.47. So, you know, who knows what the night's going to bring as we head into Monday. There is a lot going on. There's stuff with the LBMA, with the vaults getting dangerously low. Now I reported on that earlier this morning, and it is crazy what's happening there and why this is an actual silver squeeze we should pay attention to. And because any kind of squeeze is going to happen, it's going to happen on that scale. It's going to happen on that scale for industrial reasons to try to avoid tariffs, which may or may not come. And I think the markets are, the people are actually taking physical delivery of silver to just in case that were to happen. All right, very good. Welcome, thank you. All right, Matthew, there you go. Vodka and grapefruit juice, there you go. That's what I need. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. And oh, thank you so much, CCT, for posting a link to JM Unleashed channel. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. And let's see. So there's where the markets rest right now. Everything down except for silver, and silver is up 1 shiny red cent. Let's get over here, see what other people are saying. Silver Sleuth says gold and silver naysayers are at an all-time high. I'm seeing repeated comments on my channel from some of those that are not fans, and they're more than welcome to make their comments here. Some of them do it persistently, which makes me question why they even come here. This is a precious metals channel. I'm a pro precious metals channel, but nonetheless. Anyways, he goes on to say most of them are late to the party, flippers of sour grapes. Paper money don't hold. That's right, exactly. Well said, Silver Sleuth. Very, very well said. Dean R is here. Good to see Dean. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Yes, it's good to have naysayers. It's good to be challenged. You know, we need to make sure we're doing it for the right reasons, and we can make a case. And so I appreciate people challenging me, as long as they're not overly rude or just trolling or nonsensical. But nonetheless, you know, it is what it is. But I like to be challenged, and I think it's fine. Let's see here. All right, crusty white bread. Just wait until we see $3 to $5 daily swings in the price. We might see a few of these kind of days in 2025. Oh, man. Wow. Well, that would be quite dramatic. We'll see. Very well could happen. We'll find out. Let's see. Mike says gold, 38.85 in Canada. Is it? Did it do anything? I wonder if it's near an all-time high in Canada. I don't know. I haven't looked at those numbers, but good to see. Good to see 66 Sam is with us tonight. Good to see 66 Sam. Glad you're here. And Reboot says, Salgorithm Live. That's right. We are here live. Appreciate you popping in, Reboot. And Kookaburra said, a man says, yup, on this video here at nickel versus silver. A little bit of shorts there. Thank you. And Michael K says, in 2025, gold and silver will shock the commodity sector. Yes, I tell you what, it'll be very interesting to watch and see what happens. It very well could, especially if this emergency economic order comes in from President Trump. That would be a big deal if that happens, and we could see the precious metals markets go up, especially silver. I think we'll see. Uh, let's see. Okay, very good. Yeah, Bill, I haven't seen the design for it yet. Maybe I'll need to look for the design for the 2025 Kookaburra. It'd be very interesting. All right, here is the video from the about the LBMA vaults that I posted this morning. If you've not seen that video, hope you will check it out. President Trump is using tariffs to coerce foreign governments to do what he wants to do. Most governments will comply to avoid tariffs. That's right, I think so too. Governments use tariffs for coercion all the time. Copper is extremely abundant, and copper in the U.S. is like oil in the Middle East. The U.S. has more copper than anyone else. Michigan, one area where a lot of it is mined. U.S. copper comes from primarily 3 states, Arizona, Utah, and Nevada. Well, I think Michigan, too, has a lot, don't they? I thought Michigan did, but thank you for that. Objective sovereignty. Here about what happened with silver. On Friday, it was a crazy, wild ride with silver on Friday. Your silver looks better out of the capsules. Do you take them out of the plastic before you make a video, or do you, in general, the coins that are for non-sale ever out of the plastic all the time? Like maybe you buy 2 of something, put 1 aside for investment, sale later, and take the coin out for keeps for the capsule. It's a mix of different things. Like the one on the far right, the Buffalo one, I had in a capsule and I took out for this. But yes, indeed, it does look better without capsules. Red Crawler dropped beet juice in his Folgers Black Silk and got a good buzz. Whoa, that's interesting. Wow, oh my goodness. That would be a wild reaction. That's for interesting taste as well as a reaction. That's crazy. Must have produced some sort of hallucinogenic. I don't know what happened there. That's crazy. All right, Master Blaster. Gold will make it to at least $2,800 this year. I think it will too. I did a prediction video, if you get a chance to check it out, where I think the price is going to go. Master Blaster, who I think is here tonight, so hopefully he'll check that video out. And Sean's progress. We're going to look at the markets again here just after this comment, so stay tuned. Appreciate you guys being with me here. Please look at the silver COMEX deliveries month to date. 1743, that is 8.725 million ounces stopped for delivery. COMEX only has 26 million. Yes. And those numbers, they don't have charts like this that are as available over the COMEX, but yeah, it's crazy to watch what happens over there. But that's in the United States. I imagine they're not going to have as much movement, but only 26 million ounces. Yeah, that's a very low amount comparatively what happened there. Matt Bittner is here. Welcome, Matt. Good to see you. Let's take a look at the markets again. Okay, a little bit of a turnaround for silver tonight. It was up 1 cent. Now it is down 2 cents tonight. Down 2 full cents right now to $30.44. Gold is down $1.90 to $2,689.40. Still very close to $2,700 right now. Platinum is down $1. Palladium is down $1. Both down $1 each. All right, very good. And let's see here. Let's see here. Fat Gandalf. I've never tried Lavazza coffee. Would like to try that. Imported from Italy. That would be interesting to try. I wonder where you can get it. All right. Let's see. So there's where the markets stand right now as we continue to press on. By the way, if you're here, if you don't mind pressing the thumbs up button, helps with the algorithm. It would mean a lot. Gets the word out there if you are so inclined. Appreciate that as we answer a few more comments and get back to the markets. We have fun here on the Sunday nights. Marky Joe. What about the 650 plane loads of gold that was confiscated from the tunnel under the Vatican that the U.S. military took possession of? I think that's a conspiracy theory. I don't know that there's any truth to that. I've heard a little something about it, but really did not explore it too much. But don't know much about it other than I know that there's a conspiracy of it for sure. All right. Let's see here. We've got John Next time on this video from this morning, you can paint your 1,000-ounce bars gray and clamp them to the bed of your 4x4 for added traction in the sand. Who would suspect? Wherever you go, there they are. That's true. And people have done that, made doorstops out of them, and found ways to be able to do that. All right. They sell Lavazza at the food store. Very good website. Very good. All right. But which food store, Bill? Probably is it an exotic food store, or is it, I don't know. I wonder where it is. It's algorithm. That's right. Thumbs up do help with this algorithm. I don't know how many we have here, but I'd like to get 200 tonight if possible, if not more. Timelapse says, don't they have 800 million in the vault? If they need to dip into the ETF silver, nothing stops them from draining it to 1 million. Yes, that's true. I don't know. And like I said, about a third of it is available. Only a third of it is available, according to what was there. Silver Bullion says, Commander Vorsuv, that's all, Nevermore. I recognize a Nevermore there. It's a very long name. Says, silver bullion in all weights may be very important when the fiat petrodollar currency paper collapses. It's industrial, but it also hasn't been a store of value necessary for barter throughout history. Its only downfall is it takes pounds of the metal for long-term barter use. Gold in several weights needs to be used along with silver when the fiat dollar goes kaput. Calculate your expenses and needs and accumulate both silver and gold for the future. That's right, exactly. Wise words indeed, for sure. Thank you. And Justin Sartain on this video. Then we'll check the markets after this comment. And he says this here. The CEO of BlackRock and the entire board of directors flew to London to have a special meeting with the LBMA. Also, silver's 200-day moving average is near an all-time high. I made a personal bet on silver. If that silver sways happen now, which I think will happen if the price rises, if it does, celebrate either way. I ordered a bunch of $38.35. Here we come, maybe. All right, interesting, Justin. I've heard about that too. About the BlackRock and the board went to visit the LBMA. That's interesting. All right. Red Crawler, we're at 100 likes. We're halfway to 200. Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Let's check the markets now. Okay, they're falling a little bit tonight. So we had... is this consolidation? What's going on here? The silver is down 3 cents right now to $30.43. Gold down $2.20. Platinum and palladium continue to fall as well at the same rate and the same dollar amount, which means they're very close to the same price. Platinum is $9.68, and palladium is $9.69 in the ask price. So palladium is only $1 higher than platinum. Yay, though, platinum in the bid price is many dollars higher than palladium. Platinum is $9.58 in the bid price. Palladium is $9.29 in the bid price. Very interesting. All right. Very interesting indeed. Glad you guys are here. Chuckles is here. Welcome, Chuckles. Good to see you. That name makes me giggles. Chuckles makes me giggles. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's keep with this. Craig Zinta 3988 tells us this, that Australian geography straddles Southeast Asia and Pacific. Main trade partner is China in high volume trade with Indonesia and other Asian countries, and includes many BRICS countries. Yes, it's interesting how that trade is done and balanced in there for sure. Yep, there's a lot of influence in trade with China in Australia. Oh, yeah. Very good. E-Cord is here. Welcome, E-Cord. By the way, Dean, send Tony Erickson our best. I'm missing him tonight, but I'm sure he's probably not feeling up to being here, so I hope he's doing all right. Just tell him we're thinking about him. Master Blaster's here with a thumbs up. Thank you, sir. And we've got Hogs Baffleworth. Alcy. Oi, oi, oi. That's right. Alcy. Oi, oi, oi. And we've got this RDYF Farking Ice. Oh, I got to be careful how I say that. And look at his profile picture. It's of the Fortitude round. He says the king of gold coins is the gold Krugerrand, first in the modern class of gold coins. Usually the Krugerrand is the best buy because it sells for the lowest premium of gold coins. Stackers stack usually for the lowest cost. Collectors collect usually for the higher prices. Yes, very, very true. All right. make a video of you trying to take physical delivery of uranium off the COMEX. Yes, if only they had it on the COMEX. I would do it if they actually had it. They don't. They do not have it. Yes, indeed. None of the physical. None of the physical. All right, very good. Yes, he's struggling. Well, we're praying for him. I hate to hear that. I just wish he could get some relief. All right. Mudvayne is here. 8 more days. That's right. 8 more days. True. Inauguration day is coming. JF Enterprise. Everyone hear of the new bullion site due to launch. GSS. That's right. That's the intro to this. This is gold silver swap. For those of you who watched my video the other day, we announced it. This is going to be the game changer for the community to buy and sell your precious metals. It is a place that will be vetted for everybody to make sure you're dealing with trustworthy people. And so when you're buying and selling, and the fees are going to be up to 75% less than what eBay charges, maybe even more now. So check it out, goldsilverswap.com. This is a great place, and if you get early access, it's not open yet. But if you put your email address in here, you can register today. They will not sell your information. I think it's only available in the U.S. for now. But I think they're going to eventually widen it down the road. We'll see how it goes. But for some early perks, I hope you will check it out. Gold Silver Swap. Even if you don't plan on selling or buying anytime soon, it's good to kind of get in there because you never know. I think this is going to be a great competitor to eBay and other sites. I've not seen anything like this that actually has a vetting for sellers and for buyers on both ends. And it is set up by the Summit Metals folks, and so I hope you will check it out. GoldSilverSwap.com. Carrie Tarrant signed up for a link today, and thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to that. I'm going to pin that for a little while. And why am I doing that? Well, because this is new. This is a very new thing, and they've put a lot of work into it on the back end. And but it is going to be something. It is going to be something else. And in a sense, it's kind of interesting because when they told me about it, I'm thinking it's kind of in a sense competing with themselves because Summit Metals set it up. They're the ones behind this, but they wanted to do something that provides a way for people that have other products, even common bullion, but also collectible stuff, to be able to do that and find good deals out there with very, very low fees, and with the option to get your metals verified, and as well for authenticity. I've not seen anybody do that where you can ship the metals to them and be able to do it. So check it out. All the details are there, but I hope everybody will at least sign up. It doesn't cost anything to sign up, and let me know what your thoughts are as we get closer to launch time, which will be fairly soon, but we'll see here. Very good. And yes, and that's right, Red Crawler. And by the way, I talk about this thing, but I'm one of those people that like to hold. I really don't like to sell, but there are some things that I have sold, and there are still some things that I would like to sell too. But part of it is just not having the community to be able to do it. That provides, security and even some privacy, especially if you were to do it with, with shipping it to them, which does incur an extra cost. But anyways, very good. All right. Glad you guys are here. Appreciate you guys. All right. Let's see here. Let's get over here to Richard Metcalf says, interesting. Maybe the ratio will narrow and I can finally exchange some bulky silver for some condensed gold and free up some storage space. Yes. Yep. And that's, that is, a lot of people are thinking that way, but you might think twice, if the price goes up, you might think, well, the silver's more valuable now. Maybe I won't trade it for gold. It just depends on how much gold you have. I probably would consider trading some gold if the ratio narrows, or just sell it over a gold silver swap, and then with those proceeds buy it from Summit Metals. Who knows? We'll see here. Okay, Tony. Oh man, that's very kind of Tony. Tony is helping an 85-year-old neighbor whose pipes froze. Well, that's very nice of him indeed. Hello to Tony. God bless him. That's very nice of him to do. Man, that is something else. All right, so JF Enterprise says here, I remember when everyone said $2,200 gold was too high to buy, thinking the same thing as we speak. Yes, And that would be a bargain to buy at this point, wouldn't it? It's crazy. That's right. Yes, that's right, Chad Wolf. Collectible stuff is not as easy to sell. And I think that's why gold silver swap will come in handy, because as more people sign up that have been interested in that stuff and finding good deals on it, better than what you would get at a local coin shop, that might be the place to do that, as well as for bullion products too. You just never know. Yes, indeed. So thank you, JF Enterprise. Let's take a look at the markets again, shall we? Okay, silver is now down 3 cents, folks. Down 3 cents for silver, $30.43. Gold is down $2.40. Kind of staying right around this area here to $2,688.90. Platinum and palladium both down $2 tonight. Down 2. All right. Let's see here. JF Enterprise, does Summit collect both ends of the verified accuracy of the product then ship to the buyer? Yes, you ship it to, and that, by the way, that's voluntary. That's an option. So if you wanna get on the edge and say, hey, this has been verified by Summit Metals, you ship them to them, and they're going to have shipping options, by the way, that are going to be more cost effective. They're setting all that stuff up. It will cost more to ship it there, and there will be some fee associated with verifying it, but it may be worth it, especially if you want to really get something to move. So they will collect they will collect that as well. And they're also going to be the arbiter of the funds that pass through. So if there's ever any problem, a refund can be sent. But there's more details that I'm not as privy to yet, because they're still working on the finishing touches on it. But great question, JF Enterprise. And yes, Silver Wolverine is here. Yes, cannot wait for January 20th. Cyber Curtain Twitter, I drove to a client with flowers for her yesterday. It was her 96th birthday. Wow. Happy birthday to her. That is amazing. 96 years old. Wow. Yes, indeed. That is something. All right. Okay, so there's where the markets lay right now. We're going to get back to those in a moment. And Cyber Curtain Twitcher chimes in here and says this. Interesting stuff, Sal. You just reminded me about the kilo copper bar I have. Oh, cool. I've had it so long I can't remember what I paid for it. I'm not sure it's a good thing or not. Yes, usually given the price of copper, which is priced in pounds, probably was not a good investment or a hedge. However, it's fun. It's neat to have a kilo of any solid metal. And so I think I've got a copper stack, by the way, and I have no problems having it. I know it was a losing proposition in terms of buying it, but I think it's cool to have. Mr. D Gold Chains is here. The dollar is strong, interest rates are high, but gold and silver continue an upward trajectory. That does not normally happen. That's right. It is interesting. It is wild to see. I think that bodes well. And I'm going to have a video tomorrow of something else we don't normally see, although it's not out of the ordinary. But you're going to want to stay tuned for that video. And thank you so much for Dr. D Gold Chains for being here and for taking part in the community here, and for all of your kind words on the channel. Appreciate it. Always appreciate your thoughts and your kindness. All right, very good. Yep, precious metals are the analog way to store Bitcoin. That's right. If you profit from Bitcoin, you can take some of those profits and protect your wealth with gold and silver. Very true, very true. Harry Carpenter is here. Welcome. Glenn Paul is here. And his mom turns 96 in 3 weeks. Happy birthday to your mom in 3 weeks. Yes, indeed. Yeah, RJ, I heard about that. I heard he made big bank on it. It's like a couple $1 million market cap or something like that. And that's crazy. I think he picked just the right name and marketed it just right. I watched a couple of those videos just out of curiosity, but that was my first because people were talking about it. But apparently he's making some pretty big bank on it. It was started out as a joke, I think, and now it's gone into something and really bigger than he thought it would. Anyways, Duke Nukeman, I'm in a bit of a conundrum and hope you in this community can give me some guidance. Some family members have finally approached me for guidance in stacking gold and silver, but they don't seem to understand where they can be a serious weight issue when stacking a lot of silver quickly. I feel I need to buy a full ounce gold to demonstrate the GSR and storage issues to them, but it'll take me a long time to save up that much money, and I feel gold's price may go to even higher, perhaps $3,000 spot by the time I get there. What do you think? Is this the best way to approach this? Duke Nukeman, if you've been stacking for any length of time, even if it goes to $3,000 an ounce, I want to encourage you. I posted a challenge a couple of years ago, and I've kept that challenge up, and several members of the community, including 66 Sam, who's on a very limited budget, did it. He actually did it. If you don't have a full ounce of gold, you should get a full ounce of gold. You know, I talked about fractional gold recently and why that's important to have too, but I think everybody should have at least an ounce of gold in their stack. At least one full ounce that you can hold in your hand and feel that weight and see that. Yes, so I encourage you to do it. Tucson Bubba, thank you so much. It's the first super chat of the night. They have been very, very rare lately, so thank you, Tucson Bubba. I slurp in your honor, my friend. Thank you, sir. Oh, yeah. Good to see Gold and Silver Junkie is here. And there's 66 Sam. It is possible. Exactly right. He is living proof of it. Yes, indeed. And the Silver Surfer says this here. I really like and appreciate the content you put out, Sal, but I have to say that the collapse of the derivative market will be the best thing that happens for stackers. The end of price manipulation will see silver at $600 minimum. Wow. Well, I wish I shared your enthusiasm. I don't think the derivative market's going to collapse anytime soon, but yes, indeed. But I can understand why you think that. Whoa, Sell Mortimer Sell, thank you so much, my friend. $9.99 super chat. Good to see you, my friend. I've been wondering about you. Thank you. He says, greetings, Uncle Sal. It's Sunday Night Live, enjoying the opening with Mrs. Mortimer. Multitude of gratitude from Eugene, Oregon. Turn those machines on. Turn those machines back on. I need to find a clip of that so I can play it when he sends a super chat. That is incredible. Give Mrs. Mortimer a big hug from Uncle Sal. Thank you so much, Sal Mortimer Sal. And let's get over here to the markets and see what they're doing right now. Well, look at that. Silver has flatlined again. It's now to $30.46, and gold is now only down $1. Down just $1 right now for gold, and platinum is down only $1. Palladium is now flatlined. It looks like we might be seeing a little bit of a turnaround in the markets here. Yes, indeed. We very well could be seeing that occur. Oh, yes, indeed. All right. Oh, Stacker Factor. Thank you so much. Oh, man. Stacker Factor, thank you for the super chat, my friend. I do not have a P.O. box. I'm sorry, but thank you so much. I know there's a lot of poker chips out there. That's cool. I thought about getting some of my own. But, yeah, thank you, my friend. You are very, very kind indeed. Let's see here. Zephiel, I encourage people to hold 400 ounces in their hands to really realize what the banks think for a single bar. Yes, indeed. I almost asked the U.S. Mint Police if I could pick up a 400-ounce bar that I saw back in 2008. I was like, hey, they were big, strong guys. I didn't, and they had a very serious look about them. And so I don't know that I would have even breached the question, even as a joke. You know what I'm saying? Very, very good. Let's see here. All right. Good day from Australia, where we had 80 tons of gold in reserve, mostly stored in London. Thank you, Big Cheese. Good to see you. And thank you again to Sell Mortimer Sell. And thank you, Stacker Factory. Man, you guys check out Stacker Factor's channel. Oh, thank you so much. Jay Unleashed has been very kind to post a link to Stacker Factor's channel. Great guy. He's got a great channel. And he's been posting some videos again here lately. And he is awesome. Thank you so much to Stacker Factor. And Tucson Bubba has now cleansed everybody. He has cleansed the chat now with some disinfectant with the bourbon pump. There he is. All right. Mr. Gold, D Gold Change asked, do you think the tariff talk that has a lot of physical gold and silver moving to the U.S. abroad will be the catalyst that blows up the derivatives market? I don't think it'll crush it completely, but I think it's going to put a lot of pressure on it, especially if we have a stock out situation. But a stock out situation, I still do not think in London will not have that. I don't think it'll completely crush the derivatives market because there's a lot of derivatives. Most of them are in the U.S., especially with the SLV. But good question indeed. And Mark Razor is here. Welcome to Mark Razor. Good to see you, my friend. And let's see here. Who else is with us here? Ray Gilgrath is with us tonight. A lot of good folks here as we watch these markets. And look at that. Silver now up 2 cents. 2 cents. 2 cents tonight. So very good. Let's get into some more here. Comments. Silver Brothers. So I may pay more for Perth Mint and Canadian coins. Um, yeah, that's actually a good question. If they do implement tariffs on all the silver coming in, does that include finished silver bullion coins? Probably so. That may, and I didn't even think about that. That very well could be if they actually happen. We don't know. Right now, it's just a threat. This emergency. If he declares an emergency, even if tariffs aren't put on silver, um, people will be pretty scared, and that could have an impact. We'll see here. Very good. All right. Mm. Yes, thank you guys for. If you could press that thumb up button, that like button, I'd appreciate it. We're trying to get 75,000 thumbs up tonight. I don't think that's too much to ask from you people. I really don't. I really don't. No, I'm kidding. All right. Let's see here. Zephiel, UK in Africa. Oh, man. UK in Africa. Well, nope, not quite. Australia, which is a continent and a country at the same time. Can you believe it? That's right. All right. Let's see. Let's do a few more comments, and we'll take a look at the market complex again and see what's happening in the precious metals space. But right now, the markets are kind of a little bit quiet tonight, but they're reacting. Mark Bernard, I can see $45 silver this year. I don't think it's unreasonable at all. Inflation is raging pretty bad over the last few years. Get it while you can, as you can. There you go. Yes. You can see it this year. We'll see. And I'm not quite as bullish on it, but yes. All right. Okay. Thank you, Mark. Let's do this. Matt Bittner with some algorithmic music. Thank you. I think Matt Bittner's in the chat. I think he's popped in here tonight. I appreciate him joining us. And Kookaburra, man, is silver stacking dead? He asked this question. He says, many people went to silver stacking for the wrong reasons and got burned for it. That is the major problem with it. I know that silver stacking is still alive, but it is a very small community that stays in it for the life. Yes. And that's why I produce videos like this to try to educate, to get the word out. My reach is not nearly as big as others in the community, but I'm trying to grow the channel. Very good. Stacker Factor just traded 32 ounces of silver for an ounce of platinum. Whoa, historically low ratio. And when I didn't think about the silver to platinum ratio, that is something. Way to go. Man, I tell you what, that if it's an historic low ratio, that may not be a bad move. I may even consider that. That is way to go, Stacker Factor. Man, that's actually really cool. Man, that's what I love about this community. Is folks think in different ways. We hyper focus on the gold to silver ratio. You've even heard me talk about the gold to platinum ratio very, very little, but I've talked about it, but not the silver to platinum ratio. That just blew my mind right there. That's what's so amazing about this community. And Stacker Factor is a smart guy. Vegas, good to see Vegas. Welcome. Bill Arrington is here with us tonight. All right. And there is John Knox. Welcome. All right. Jay McGuire says, Salgorithm. Yes. Thank you, sir. And we have Jesus Gonzalez, who is making this statement. I'm done stacking silver. Too heavy to carry in the case of an emergency. I live in California. There's earthquakes and fires. First thing in my mind is my family and dogs, and not my silver will stay behind. Los Angeles having problems with looters after the fires. It's heartbreaking. I could grab my gold in seconds and leave the house in case of emergency. That's true. And that is one of the drawbacks to having a bunch of silver, which is why I encourage folks. In fact, I'm pounding that message in. If you reach a certain weight in silver, I think it's a good idea to diversify into some gold. And if you're living in a disaster-prone area like Los Angeles, you should really, really think about that. Unless you have a place that's really secure and you have time to liquidate that silver. But silver is, in a sense, one of those metals that if you have a bunch of it, especially in small coins like 1 ounce coins and the like, that you can indeed liquidate it in small increments, and where you can't really do that with a gold 1 ounce coin. Now, there are some fractional gold coins you can too, but sometimes too small can be a problem too. If you have a gram bar, and unless it's in a big assay card, that takes up some space too. Think about that. Rhodium to copper ratio. There you go. Welcome to Check Stacker. Good to see you, Check Stacker. Glad you're here tonight. And let's see. But good comment. Thank you, Jesus. I will still hold on to some of your silver, but I can certainly understand what you're saying, given the area you live in, for sure. I pray that you're doing all right, and I pray for Los Angeles in general, that these fires will stop soon. All right, Bill Arrington, hopefully it's already shipped to the U.S. to avoid the tariffs. Should help with prices in the short term. Yes, but I think most of that silver is for industrial use. It's not really going to be, in fact, I don't know how much buying by some of the American bullion companies have been made from foreign silver. That would be a good question to find out. Let's see here. All right. I can see. Very good. Welcome, Kevin Malone from Dublin, Erie. Yes, good to see you from the great Ireland. Welcome. Let's do another comment. We'll do one more, then we'll check the markets. And let's see here. Silver is a monetary metal to the average person. They don't care that it's an industrial metal. When they begin to realize their dollars are worthless and look at the price of gold, what precious metals do you think they're going to seek to buy? Yes, well, I don't know that it's a monetary metal to the average person. I don't think a lot of people even understand what silver is. Just most of us in the community, for sure. All right, very good. Let's see here. Okay, here comes D-Glass. Yeah, as I've said in my response to you, D-Glass, you've been here long enough that you're just now raising these concerns within the last week or so. I've not changed my strategy or my thumbnails in my channel for as long as you've been here, and you've been here for a while, so I really don't understand what the concern is of what changed with you, because nothing has changed with me. Like I said, I appreciate constructive criticism, but your comments are no longer constructive criticism. Just like your comment on my video today was completely off the cuff. You didn't watch the video, didn't pay attention to what I said in the video. And what was danger? What is danger about this? The silver inventory is almost gone at the LBMA. That's true. That's a dangerous situation, and I explain exactly why. It's not clickbait. It's not fear-mongering, because I also balance it out, and you should know that. So anyways, like I said, you feel free to comment and say what you want, but I no longer take your comments seriously. But as I say, I was to say, D-Glass, this may not be the channel for you. You're more than welcome to stick around and continue to say what you want to say, but, you're very easily offended now. I don't know what it was. There must be something else I said or something that you disagree with, and you're projecting it to these other things, because none of these concerns, you didn't have any of these concerns before a couple weeks ago. So I really don't understand, but I do appreciate your sharing your thoughts. But anyways, all right, very good. and like I said, I always provide balance and what's going on there. Like this video here too. A lot of that is going to depend on what's going to happen with tariffs. But the perception of the market is fear. And we talk about what's going on and what could be a legitimate silver squeeze here in this case. All right, very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Very good. Oh, well, thank you, Chuckles. I appreciate that, my friend. And Scott Olette says, I have over 80,000 pounds of copper pipe and tubing in my large garage. Wow. Licensed union master plumber and pipe fitter for 40 plus years. Man, 80,000 pounds. Let's do the math on that for a minute. 80,000 pounds. This is interesting. So if he's got 80,000 pounds times $4, that's $320,000. That's not that much money compared to the. I mean, think about it. $320,000 for a business. He's a big, but that's a lot of money. But that's a lot of weight too, isn't it? That's crazy. That's wild. That is amazing. All right. Very, very good. Let's see what we've got here going on. We've got this from John Ganoni. It says, gold and silver to the moon. Let's go. And I don't think they're going to go to the moon, but I am a positive for silver this year. I think it's going to go up. Coin Crew is here. Welcome, Coin Crew. Good to see you. And there's Sabinator. Boom, shakalaka boom. All right. Good to see Coin Crew. Hope you're doing well. Let's see here. As FIL, kind of cowering now after hearing this rebuke. All right, let's see here. You don't need to cower. Like I said, I appreciate constructive criticism. It's when it becomes unreasonable, or where I don't know. Or I don't know. Or there's some people that are just plain rude. But anyways, good to see Lessa Anderson. Welcome. Bill Arrington is still with us. Big RYRY 5150. Great album by Van Halen. Says, we all know it's a coming. Bye. Happy hunting. Much love. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Keep on hunting for silver and gold. Very good. All right. Mark Taylor makes a good point. Scrap price is about $1 back from market price for the scrap price for copper. Thanks. Good point there. All right. All right, let's see here. Dale Val says, I stash a lot of pre-85 pennies. Most I'll keep smelly metal. Yes, indeed. Well, you don't really, you want to go back to 82 and earlier, and only some 82 cents are copper. Not all of them are. Very good. All right, let's see here. Thank you, David Rubin. I appreciate you, sir. Very kind of you for popping in, and thank you for your kind words. Let's do another one, and we'll check the markets again. 4 Wheels from Rob Moran says this: gold showing stronger later this past week, so possibly back to $2,700 this week. Yes, we very well could see that. I would not be surprised. I mean, so far, silver has been doing fairly well for January so far. Yes, indeed. Sabinator, I did a video about Silver Slayer. So if you go to my channel and search for Silver Slayer, I did give an update on what's going on there. We will check it out. Let's check out the markets now. Okay, look at this. Looks like silver's back down a fraction of a cent tonight. But, it's just kind of hanging out there. Gold down 40 cents to $2,690.90. So it's just down just slightly. Platinum is down $1. Palladium is up $3 now. So now palladium is back over platinum's price here. Interesting movement tonight. All right, you guys are great. Very good. Silver Hair Stacker is here. Welcome, Silver Hair Stacker. Good to see you. And let's see here. We've got Richard Metcalf says, I think most stackers collectors have made that mistake. Thanks for the info. It sounds like a good place to sell collectibles. Yes, indeed. And what he's talking about here is gold silver swap. I think that'd be a good place to sell some of your collectible coins. You never know who may be looking for just something and be able to get it a little better deal as a both buyer and seller than over at eBay. Yes, indeed. I think that's going to be a good, strong competitor to eBay. Tiger Stacker is here. Welcome, Tiger Stacker. You know what? Tiger Stacker is over. He is done. Completely done with Canadian maple leafs. That's it. If you want to find out what I mean by that, check out Tiger Stacker's channel. JM Unleashed has been very nice to post a link to it. So check out Tiger Stacker and his video on Canadian maple leafs. It is going to blow your mind when you see it. Yes, I tell you what, very interesting video, very inspirational. So very good, thank you. Good to see you, Tiger. All right, and we've got Michael K says 100K coming faster than you think, Sal. Well, Michael K, I appreciate that, my friend. Sadly, my growth rate for January so far is a little bit down, so it's not looking good. but I hope I'm wrong, and I hope you're right. But anyway, it's very good. All right, let's see here. And let's see here. We've got Snakebite says, I just picked up a half-ounce gold American Eagle proof. Congratulations, Snakebite. Is Snakebite in here with us? I'd be curious to see what year that is. Would love to know. That's pretty cool. All right, and let's see here. What do we have with Silver Turtle 65? I have learned that the high premium coins are the ones I'm most likely going to hold and never sell. Lately, I've been selling weight, trying to get as close to spot, and have found that no LCSs are interested in collector's pieces. I'm glad that I did concentrate on stacking 10-ounce bars and silver ounce because there's no regrets when trying to sell them for profit. Yes, exactly. And I think you may do well a gold-silver swap in that move, Silver. A Turtle 65. There's PC Coinstar. PC Coinstar is here. Welcome. PC Coinstar, good to see you. Over here, good question. I've not heard anything about the port strike. Apparently, very early January, they were supposed to maybe start it up again, but we've not heard anything about that. Good question. I've not heard anything about it. Cheetah Kid is here. You've not missed a whole lot. We've talked a little bit about the markets. We're looking at them, but they are indeed now up right now. They're up tonight. Gold is now up 70 cents for gold to $2,692. Silver is up just 2 cents tonight to $30.48. So there's where it is. And palladium is up $1. Zephiel, you're the most kind when it comes to you attacking your worst critics. For example, have you ever banned any boy from replying to the stream? I don't think so. Well, thank you, my friend. There are some trolls and some people there are some people who've came in right off the bat and said, "You're an idiot. I wish you'd let me come on and debate you. You're so wrong. You're just so stupid. You're an idiot." And I just block those because you're never going to reason with those people. But if somebody has legitimate criticism, or even illegitimate criticism, as long as they're not personally attacking, I let it go. I believe in that. I believe, and I want to be challenged. But there is a line. And I appreciate suggestions, but obviously I can't take everyone or everything. Some people say, I hate your voice. If you didn't have that voice, if you didn't say explore, I'd watch your channel. Well, I'm not going to get rid of the explore. It's part of the channel. I've actually poll tested that, and most of you like it. But there is a number that don't like it either. But you can't please everybody. Lloyd Divine, do you know where to find any alloy metals of old coins? I don't. Numista is where you can find the alloy of old coins. Look up numista.com. And that's going to be the best way to find it. And it's not, that's kind of a crowdsourced site, essentially. But so you might want to check, but that's one good place to go. So Coin Crew heard they're reaching a tentative agreement for the longshoremen. Very good. Like the sovereign, the 20 francs, how to know the alloy composition. 20 francs. It's 0.1867 generally, Lloyd Divine. It's 0.1867 gold, and I think it's 90% gold. Oh man, thank you, Coin Crew. Thank you, sir. Well, and I think we lost D Glass. Something changed with him. I don't know what it was because he was here for quite a while, and something flipped with him, and then he became just really overly critical, and to the point of being unreasonable, and kind of ridiculous. And just like, hey, sorry. Anyways, I try to be as consistent as I can, but thank you. And Coin Crew, you are awesome, my friend. Great member of the community for sure. All right, very good. And thank you. Thank you, B. Taylor. It's all I can do. That's all I can do is just try to be myself. It is what it is. But anyways, very good. Let's see. Except from the gold, Lloyd Divine. Usually that's a balance of copper, but I don't know what the percentage of the other metals are. I don't know that you're gonna. Maybe Wikipedia may have some of that. Usually for those older coins, it's the balance is copper. Very little silver will be used in those pieces. Although for the Eagles, there is silver in a balance. It's a little bit of silver in there as well as copper, and that gives it sort of a brighter color. But like for the Krugerrands, I think that's all copper. That's why they have a red. All right. Yep, that's right, Mr. D Gold Coins. Even the coffee triggers some people. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. So here we are. In my babbling here, Gold went up $1. Silver went up 6 cents. Platinum went up $1. Palladium went up $1. That's right, exactly. All right, very good. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good people here, B. Taylor. Sometimes we focus on the negative, but there's a lot of positivity too, and a lot of good people. And I tell you what, with all of the negativity there, and I'm getting more of it as the channel grows, and I'm not growing by that much, but I do see some people that come in just right off the bat and just troll or just insult. But it makes me appreciate all the more some of you folks who put up with me, and I really appreciate that very much. All right. Coin Crew, we usually don't get the scammers on Sunday night. There have been some rare exceptions, but not usually. Tiger Stacker, thank you so much, my friend. He says, forget trolls, Uncle Sal. I love Explore. I lost some people due to the stripes. They're not worth it. We both taught more than we lost. Yes, indeed. That's right, Tiger Stacker. And that's part of your branding is the stripes and the tiger. Exactly. I like it. I think that's cool. Very good. Oh, man. Very good. Thank you, Prime. You are awesome, man. Primed and ready. These Optimus Prime. Thank you, Prime. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see here. Now silver's up a nickel tonight to $30.51, so it's a little bit of a come around, and gold is up $1.30. A little bit of a, I won't say a wild ride so far tonight in the markets, but it's been noticeable movements from down to up here. Very good, and good to see Sabinator's back. Hadn't been on any channel for about a month. Got sick of silver. Is doing this and that, and just needed a break. I understand everybody needs a break from time to time. Totally understand that. All right. Oh, thank you, B. Taylor. I appreciate that. And most people like the music, but some people hate it, so I appreciate that very much. Silver Smith, I see a lot more people are watching you. Awesome. Well, not as much. There is, it's hit or miss with some of the videos, but thank you so much. Very good. Brandon Anderson is here. Welcome, Brandon. So let's get back over here. And Rick Bevier says, keep it up. Thank you, my friend. I'm going to try to do that. Keep on keeping on. And we've got Paul Sargent says, low supply and high demand equals price explosion. Like anything, really, I'm going to start buying again probably at the end of the month. Great info, Sal. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Martin Frechette says, Canada has 0 gold reserves. What a shame. That's right. 0 gold reserves. Not any. And Clayton Gegrick 2176 is a new sub as of this weekend. Well, thank you, and I appreciate you letting me know. Always like to hear from new subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Do Matthew says, still stacking, but I am going to pause soon, running out of dry powder. Yep, I understand. If you can't afford to stack, you shouldn't. Really, that's what it boils down to. Very good. And let's see here. We've got Carrie Taryn on this. Let's see here. All right, very good. Says, just signed up, so glad you did this video. He's talking about gold silver swap. Thank you, Carrie Taryn. Also purchased a coin for way too much. I won't say how much, but it was the Wolverine Error coin where 400 were supposed to exist. I still love it, but I watched its price drop quite a bit from when I purchased it. Oh, well, live and learn. Yep, I hear you. You live and learn. All right, but this is more like a virtual party. That's right. It's like a party. That's right. We like to have fun here. Keep it. We do talk about serious topics, but it's also have a good time to have fun too. And you guys are great. And this is great because you guys, I love how you interact with each other as well as me in the comments for sure. Zephael, I've actually done a collaboration with 2 as 1. I've actually done an interview with him. If you go over to my channel. And you go to the search function and type 2 is 1. Channeling Gold with 2 is 1. I did an interview with him here a couple of years ago now. It was a fun interview. So check that out. And maybe one day he'll have me on his channel. But I don't think he interviews other channels. But we've had him here before. It was fun. All right. So check that out. It was a good discussion we had. Great guy. Really good guy. Stephen Klowski says, thanks for sharing good information. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Stephen, I appreciate that very much. And oh man, so Tiger Stacker's got 2 trollers just now, one about the gloves and another who accused me of being a homo and a flamer. Yep, I know, I hear you, and I'm sorry, my friend. Yep, these people are just trolling, and people that are like that. I mean, I used to not delete those comments, but I'm to the point now where I'm gonna be deleting them. But thank you, Jamon Leaks, very kind of you indeed, for posting a link to his Once channel as well. And look who's with us, Tony Erickson. Yes, Tony Erickson. Yes, Dean told us about what you did for your neighbor. An 85-year-old neighbor has been out of water for a month. Found out yesterday, so I've been working on it for 2 days. Very nice of you to help out. I heard her pipes froze over there. So way to go, Tony. You are a great guy, man. That is awesome, my friend. Way to go. And thank you, Tiger Stacker, with a $10 super chat. Yes, I did see that. Thank you, my friend. More love for my channel and yours too. Yes, indeed. And you that's just it. Most people see the goodness of what you do than not. And there's people that do that. It's really their problem, not yours. Their comments, and just exposes who they are when their first comments or something like that. Yes. All right. Or insecurities. Very good. And all right. Cheaper in Liverpool, so he'd save money, John Knox. And rent in London is 4 times as much. Yes, crazy. The pay is better. Balancing those two is very difficult, I'm sure, to find out which is going to work for you. Not just the cost of living, but food and everything. Well, living, which includes all that stuff too. You got to weigh that out. Troy Griffin says here, it took a little exploring other channels, but you are my top 2 sources for silver news. You're very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, Troy. Man, I very much appreciate that. See, this is what amps. And then again, like I said, I appreciate critical comments too if they're constructive. But this really makes my day. And thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I'm honored and humbled, and I appreciate your kindness. Very good. Thank you. All right. Nick is here. Welcome to M. Man is with us as well. And all right. Let's see. And let's get over here to Eli says, hello, Sal bro. Welcome to Eli. Hello. Thank you, brother. Let's do a few more here. Then we'll look at the markets again and see what Chad Wolf says here. I think Chad Wolf was in the comment in the chat here earlier. I blew 60K on 2 Eagle tubes back a few years ago. I'm up like 80%. Well, then I don't think you blew 60K. You wisely invested, I would say. That's amazing. That's where an investment worked for you. That is awesome, Chad Wolf. Way to go. All right, Tony says, when are all my good deeds that I do come back to me? Yes, they should, man. I wish there was a way I could help. I don't know, man. You need to have some good deeds. Well, I tell you what, you have one blessing, and you know what I'm talking about. Lovely wife. Yes, indeed. That is one good thing to be thankful for. But I hear you, brother. You deserve it, my friend. Appreciate you. And very good. And thank you, Bill457 checked out Tiger's video. That's awesome. And let's see here. David Mantha says, Blazing Saddles came to mind when you said work. Don't know why, just a dang funny movie. Yes, I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but it was funny. It was a great movie. All right. And let's see here. Excellent video, Sal. Thank you so much. Oregon Gold Hunter. Thank you. All right. And let's see here. JF Enterprise says, APMEX says we're up $50 over the week, hoping she dump more. Not seen that. Up $50 over the week, hoping she dump more. Maybe in Australian dollars, maybe. That's what it is. Yes. But remember, APMEX reports there's a futures price, not the actual spot price. Jobby Coin Stamp says this. Those kangaroos you have, I got them, 4,000 a month ago. Wow. Yes. Crazy. Thank you, Jobby. All right, let's see here. Thank you, JMN, for posting a link to Bill's channel. Zephiel, do you expand into weird metals like copper, lead, or other things? I'm glad you asked, Zephiel, because yes, I do. In fact, I talked about copper in this morning's video some, but it was related to a promotion. But otherwise, if you go to my channel and you go over here and you click on playlist, and there's probably not the best title for it, but it's called Why I Love. Let's see, let me find it here. And there's a theme to it. If you go Why I Love, and it's why I love silver, why I love gold, why I love platinum, why I love palladium, why I love rhodium, why I love copper, why I love other metals. Yes, indeed. And I've done videos showcasing even exotic metals. So I'll talk about other metals too. Rhodium, obviously, and other things. So, yep. More likely, if there's anything you want to know, that little search function is going to do. If I've done a video on it, more likely I have done a video on it. But anyways, it's something to check out here. All right. Yes, 10th ounce gold is a lot more. I'm going to be probably, hopefully, I'm not sure. I'm not committing myself to trying to get a tube of 10th ounce eagles, but I like to do that. Lloyd Divine, no, it is not. Rhodium is not whiter, more reflective than silver. Silver is the most reflective metal on the periodic table. No other metal comes close to it, believe it or not. Rhodium has a strange, weird hue to it. I can't really place it. I don't know if it's a greenish hue to it, maybe slight greenish hue, maybe. Or orangish, slight orangish green. I don't know how to describe it, but it depends on the light. Of course, the assay card behind it may influence and trick your eyes into that. But anyways. All right. Oh, Tiger Stacker, very kind, my friend. It's his third gay comment. Wonder if they are the same person. They very well could be just trolling. I'd block them. I think that's just crazy. I would just block them. The comments feed their family while I feed mine. Exactly. Sticks and stones. Silver feeds a family. Yep, I would just block these guys. Cybercurrent Twitcher, I only know 2 people that have gallium, and they're both here. That's right. And gallium, various. I'm still, you know what? I should not be afraid, but for some reason I'm still afraid to touch it. But I don't know why. I just, it's something about me holding it and just melting in my hand is a foreign concept to me. I just think of mercury. It's a psychological thing, but I appreciate Cybercurrent Twitcher sent me gallium. Lloyd Divine, how do they plate jewelry with rhodium and it seems nicer? Yes, it does have a hue to it and an amazing finish, and that is to harden the jewelry, apparently. Welcome, OC Stacker. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, OC Stacker. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see where we're at. So there's where that market is. Thank you, Jobby. Let's take a look at the markets again, shall we? Briefly. Oh, look at this. Wow. Silver is popping up a little bit tonight. Popping out. I won't say it's breaking out. It's popping out. Locking and popping, you know, like I used to do in high school with my breakdancing days. Silver's up 12 cents, $30.58. Yeah, look at that. Silver's 0.4% tonight. Only palladium is performing better, up $5 to $9.76. Gold is up $3.80. Whoa! Cybercurrent Twitcher has held mercury in his hand, and he's still here. Wow, that's crazy. I guess holding it for a little bit is not won't kill you. But I guess if you do it often enough. Dax Ryan is here. He's seeing dollar signs. Yes, good to see you. Glad you guys are here with me tonight. If you don't mind, if you could press the thumbs up button. Anybody have a thumbs up count? Oh, THS for the win. That's awesome, THS. Even before I asked, there you go. All right, 197 thumbs up. We'll only need 3 more to reach our first goal tonight. Jeffrey Jackson. Good to see Jeffrey Jackson. Long time no see. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. Osmium. I have not touched my osmium bar, but I don't think I should. It would cause any problem if I touched it. But I've heard that in powder form it can be noxious. Yes, indeed. But anyways, and Silver Hair Stacker is here laughing with us. Oh, yeah. Very good. So there's where the markets are tonight. Now look at that, up. A good clip tonight. A good clip. All right, let's see here what we've got with this. Ominous Rooster. We all wish we could have bought more gold in 2018. Yes, indeed, for sure. 202, thumbs up. Thank you, Red Crawler. We have 202. Thank you, guys. Can we get to 250? You know, the thing is, the irony is there's enough people here right now. Literally, There's enough people here that if everybody, there's enough people signed into accounts watching this live stream right now that we could get to 300 thumbs up just like that if everybody were to press the thumbs up button. Oh my goodness gracious. Tony Erickson, locking and popping is what my body does at 54. Every move sounds like Rice Krispies. Oh, man. Well, I tell you, I'm praying for you. Hope you can get that neck surgery soon. Man. Oh, man. All right. Let's see here. We've got Cyber Curtain Twitter. It says this. Here. Funny enough, this video I just posted was gold from both of those countries. Yes, the price over here certainly is high. Maybe too high for CCT to add to his stack. Yes. Crazy, crazy. Yes, CCT. John Knox about the silver dental fillings made from mercury. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think they did used to use those back in the day, right? But anyway, very good. Right, Tucson Bubba says it's good to be cautious of metals if you don't have a grasp on their possible toxicity. At least wear nitrile gloves. Yes, that's right. Brad Lewis, good to see you. Good to see you. And there's Jeffrey Jackson with us tonight. Hope you're doing well, my friend. All right, let's refresh the comments and take a look at the markets and see what we've got here. Welcome, John Camper. All right, silver is now up 9 cents. It was up 12 cents earlier. In fact, actually, it got up to $30.61 of the high tonight. Gold is up $3.50 to $2,694.80, getting very close now to $2,700. Have a great night, Coin Crew. Appreciate you, brother. Y'all check out Coin Crew's channel. Yes, indeed. I sold out my LBMA vault. Yes, indeed. It's FIL. I sure have. All right, very, very good. So there's where we're at. Palladium is up $4 and platinum is up $1 as we look and see what's popped in here so far tonight. Now let's get down here to Krusty Zimmerman on this video. Says the following, and I quote directly, "The Royal Mint isn't showing a high since Friday on their website, and neither is TradingView. Quid, I'm impressed. Tell you what, though, it's very rare I've seen gold get off to a racing start as soon as the market's open." Yes, and I tell you, it's yep, it is something, but it did reach an all-time high. We got it confirmed. We did check it, and I've had confirmation about it. Whose Endeavors? Good to see you. Who made it to the fun show? Whose Endeavors is here? Welcome, who? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, did anybody go to the fun show this weekend? Yes, indeed. I know Son of a Silver Stacker went there and saw the Mint director. 66 Sam says, that's a super cool King Charles bill. Thank you. Yes, appreciate that. A friend of mine went to the United Kingdom and sent that back. All right, have a great night, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Another great member of the community. You should check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel. He's been here a long time. He's put up with me for 12 years now. It's pretty amazing. And he's awesome. Cyber Curtain Twitcher, the one and the only, great guy, great member of the community. Awesome dude. Can't say enough good things about Cyber Curtain Twitcher. All right. Very good. Y Baggy says, did so in Switzerland as well. Okay, so Switzerland as well. Man, amazing. Oh boy. Okay, Tony Erickson is saying Rocky's stream name, that's why he's getting pushed down and losing people, because no one can find his stream. We haven't seen Rocky in a while. Rocky Superstar, that is strange. I wonder what's happening there. I never heard it. That is odd. Very good. Right, that's right. Yeah, that's right, Red Crawler. And I don't know what happened in D-Glass. I wish, I kind of, I don't know what happened there, but CCT, we got CCT. That's all right. That's all we need. Well, we need you guys too. We need everybody. Very good. All right. John Power says, now that's interesting about England and Australia. Yes. And apparently 2 other countries, somebody else said New Zealand as well, and now Switzerland. And reach an all-time high as well. Rusty Nail, good afternoon, Sal. Good afternoon, Rusty. Appreciate you so much. There's a lot of Rocky Superstar channels. Okay. I wonder, probably there was. Yeah. Maybe he ought to think of a different, unique name. Hey, there's Zardoz. Zardoz is here looking in on us. Good to see you, Zardoz. And John Knox is still here. Appreciate you. Randall Anthony. I want the price of silver to go down to $12 an ounce. That's what I hope. Well, Randall, a lot of us were talking like that in 2020, and when it happened, we could not get silver for anywhere near that. In fact, it dropped so fast and so hard that the cost of the Silver Eagle only dropped a couple of cents, really, when you think about it. And there you go. Jamon Lease has posted a link to the official Rocky Superstar channel, so check it out. I think he streams, so I think he may be streaming tonight at 8, so check him out. Or you can subscribe to him and turn on notifications. He has a lot of good discussion on many different topics, so check out Rocky Superstar. And thank you again to Jamon Lease for posting that, and you'll probably see him over there too. The Big Cheese says Australia has 80 tons of gold reserve, Sal. I haven't changed position in a while. Very good, nice. All right, and thank you to Kookaburra Man. Very interesting as always. Appreciate you checking out the videos and watching. Means a lot. It's always a help for sure. Appreciate it. All right, let's get over here and see what we've got here from Mr. D Gold Chains. That old dollar is the cleanest shirt in the laundry bin. That's right. It sure is. That's right. Yes, sir. And John Morgan here on this video says, got my gold 2020 1/10 Cook and 2 2025 snakes, 1 1/4 ounce. Finished the Perth Colored Dragons in the cards. Picked up the 2020 Platypus, 2020 Perth Lunar. A lot of stuff. Good job. It's taking too long to load in my mailbox. Seems like stuck in buffering mode. Wow. Sounds like you're getting in a lot of stuff, John. Congratulations on your purchases. All right. And let's see here. Silver Watcher says, I only have gold eagles. All right, there you go. No worries. Sometimes it's good for liquidity to have that. Understand. Dennis Niemeyer says, buy the dips. Buy those dips. It's a good time to buy for sure. Master Blaster says, silver already becoming an important chess piece in the world for industry and military. It sure is. Yes, it is definitely being used a lot there. There's Niels Han Dynasty is with us tonight. Buy silver, platinum, and crystallized osmium. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Yes, gold and silver prices staying steady as boring. We need some excitement. Here we go, Silver Hair Stacker. Let me bring some excitement. I'm going to call my folks over at the COMEX and see if I can get some, see what we can get happening here with gold and silver prices. Let's see. Let's look right now, shall we, and see any excitement. Oh, man, it's up 6 cents. It's semi-exciting, okay? It was up 12 cents early in the night, but it's pulled back a little bit. This is still fairly exciting. Gold up $1.60 right now in the green. There is some resistance here, though. The level Johnny B is here. Another Johnny B channel is I have 171,000 subs. Wow. All right. Only one who. That's right. Who's Endeavors, only one who. And thank you, James Unleashed, for posting a link to Niels Han Dynasty channel. He's got a channel as well. A lot of good discussion there, too. He likes to do commentary on other videos and what's going on in the news. In the world of precious metals. Yes, indeed. So there's where the markets are now. Platinum is flatlined. It's staying at $9.70. Palladium is $4 over it right now, up $3 tonight. And that's where the markets are. They are open in Hong Kong. Now palladium is now dropped $1. It's now exactly the same price as platinum. They have reached parity tonight, folks. They have reached parity. $9.70 for both. But look at the bid price. It looks like that platinum is $30 higher than palladium in the bid price. That is something else. Wow. By the way, the gold to silver ratio, in case you were wondering, is at 88.5. Still very high, but I think we're going to have to get used to about 80 or a little bit less than that for the normal. But yes, indeed. All right, let's get over here. One never knows. That's right, Michael K. One never fully knows. You were exactly right. And we have Jake, 8077. has a comment here on this and says the following. I made a safe out of mostly silver and filled it with copper coins painted gold. It's about 3,000 ounces of silver and 500 ounces of copper. Wow. All right. Way to go there, for sure. All right, let's see here. Hello, Mark Bernard. Good to see you. Welcome tonight. Good crowd with us here. Anybody know how many thumbs up we have? I was saying earlier that there's enough people signed in with accounts that have not pressed it. We could get to 300 instantly, but I'm curious to see what we've got with a thumbs up. We're trying our next goal is 250, but we'll see if we get there. Speaking of Lloyd Devine, he's here with us tonight in the chat, and I appreciate him being here. He says King David bought Mount Moriah to build a temple for 600 pieces of silver, worth 12.5 ounces each, to 7,500 ounces of silver. Wow. That really puts it into perspective, doesn't it, for land? Doing the calculation of that for sure. 218, oh man. Oh, 228 says Dennis Niemeyer. Very good. All right. All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right. Good morning from Daryl Trofley. Good morning to you. I've not done the video about nuclear waste, but I can imagine that's probably, I mean, you think about it, I don't know. Nuclear material is wasted, where to put it, and all that stuff. I've not seen that. All right, let's see here. All right, silver hair stacker. If I press the thumbs up, will gold go to $5,000? I cannot make that promise. I cannot make that guarantee. But I can say it may help a little bit. We can give it the old. Can you give it the old community college try and see what happens? I say here, Silversmith doesn't the mint who restricts buyers to only registered certified parties will hurt the process, or is that indicative of them always short? Well, they're authorized purchasers, and really it's about the premium they pay, and it's the best market we have because they can't sell directly to it would be a lot more expensive if they sold it directly. Oh man. Oh, whoa. Oh, man, look at that. Tiger Stacker has hit a wave. 845 views on Maples, and next interview I have to edit and release. Can you imagine how many people I'm teaching? My guest ranks up with you, Uncle Sal. I love this community. Congratulations on that. That's a great video on the Maples. A very encouraging video for those who haven't seen it. And thank you for the super chat, my friend. That's awesome. You're doing something there. That's awesome, Tiger Stacker. Way to go. And One Species is with us tonight. Good to see Rob Moran. Let's see here. We've got Austin, 1990. It says this on Stop Thinking We're About to Run Out of Silver video. He says, you touched on this, but I'll spell it out. As the price goes up, the demand is going to go down. The supply deficit will bring the cost up, and in terms it will increase supply in the form of stackers who decide to sell, as well as more expensive recycling efforts being employed. Projections on resource longevity pretty much always turns out false. It's because of either ignoring supply and demand dynamics or because of ignoring exponential growth of demand and consumption. This is the case of the former. Well, thank you, Austin, for your thoughts. Appreciate it. Always good to see different perspective and how things are explained. Very much appreciate that. Very good. And let's see here. Complete set of Mexican gold from an older video from Elsin Ceros is watching this on 1/12/25. Thank you for watching that. I appreciate it. Sometimes folks watch older videos and I appreciate that. I have the Fishable says this. It says, you want to see silver rise naturally. Let me get over here to this. We got to get into the modern age. Silver rise naturally, considering that the natural silver to gold ratio is 6-1 and the historic price ratio is 15-1, naturally would mean that silver goes to $200 an ounce this Monday before closing. That's BS. If silver rising on an average of $1 per year is unnatural as hell. Well, I have to Fishable. Your critical error is thinking that the prices should naturally follow the rarity of the two metals. That's not how markets work. That is not how the natural markets work. Look at platinum, for instance, and look at other asset classes. In fact, I have a piece that is one of one that no one has ever seen before, extremely rare. And I guarantee you about half my audience wouldn't even give spot for it. And I'm going to show it to you once I hit 100,000 subscribers. So if I have to fishable, I hope you will stay subscribed to this channel. But I hope you hear this response, because rarity does not equate to the natural market and about what something should be worth. 6-to-1 or 15-to-1, which, by the way, that was a fixed ratio. So that was an artificial thing for sure. All right. D-Glass. All right, D-Glass. Here he is again. Let me just respond to this. I don't know why he's doing this. Stop trying to make these clickbait videos. Stop. All the other channels say that silver will drop in price due to the economic stability that Trump will bring. Do not mislead the community. Well, I'm a little bit different. I don't follow what all the other channels say. I do my own thing here. Sal, you're deliberately damaging the trust within the community by these videos, as people will feel bitter and resent the hobby due to these videos you put out. Well, and the thing is that silver's already gone up, and I'm not saying it's going to go to the moon, and I'm also not saying that it won't go down. It could do anything. Let's see here. But anyways, for anyone reading this, I suggest you watch Sal's other videos, and you will see that he schedules telemarketers to call him, wasting their time, and he enjoys harassing his subscribers. Well, now D-Glass is just getting personal here. Yes, I like to embarrass the telemarketers or mess with them because they're scammers. Maybe, it could very well be, maybe perhaps, that maybe D-Glass works in the telemarketing world. Maybe he's his loan scammer. Or I don't know. I don't know what it could be. But now he's getting personal. Now he's calling me a fool. So, I don't know. And he's still subscribed to the channel. And I've told him a couple of times he could go away. But now he's just getting crazy. And by the way, all the other channels are not saying that silver is going to drop in price. A lot of people, I think there's some other channels that feel that it's going to go up this year. Anyway, very good. All right, very good. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Very much. JM Unleashed for saying that. Hold on a second here. I think, dang it, come on. RJ, sorry about that, RJ. Zephiel accidentally deleted your comment. I don't think he meant to do that. RJ says, I guess silver's going to go up for the first 100 days. After that, still up. Yeah, and I think it's, there could be a correction in the market. It could go down. I may be wrong. I've been wrong before. I could be wrong again. No one should take what I say as the gospel truth. I'm just giving my opinion anyways. And the Niels Han Dynasty's channel says silver's going to go up. If you are correct, the value according to the metal paper, you get a gold, silver of 26-ish. Yes, when you look at the paper markets, that does make sense for sure. All right. Anyways, all right. One species says here, this, the problem is the strong dollar, which itself is a safe haven, and all the other economies are going down. That, however, means Trump is screwed before he even starts. Nobody is going to buy American goods and services, which translates into millions of Americans unemployed soon enough. China will be the benefactor, as they will just get more of the world's market share. Yes, well, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. There is a thing of too strong of a dollar too. In fact, during Trump's last term, he actually wanted to weaken the dollar some. So I don't know. Very good. All right, let's see here. One Species says, another excellent video for all enjoyment. Thank you, One Species. Appreciate that. Well, Zardoz, thank you, Zardoz. Zardoz has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Very kind of you indeed, Zardoz. If you received one of those from Zardoz, give him a warm thank you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. And as we refresh some of these comments, let's see what's happening over here. Boom. Gold is up 90 cents, pulling back some of its gains that we saw. We're kind of popped out a little bit there. Silver's up 4 cents at $30.50 exactly. It got up to a high of $30.61 earlier in the night. And palladium is up $1, up $972. Very good. All right. All right. Oh, thank you, Red Crawler. I'm glad you enjoy the scam calls. Yes, we like to mess with the scammers. Yes, indeed. All right. And you know, when D-Glass defends the scammers, it makes you wonder. Maybe he's, I don't know. I don't know. But Bro could be he works in that industry and he felt offended, so just don't know. Anyways, let's see here. Let's see. All right. 66 Sam is here, slurping with us. And there's where the markets are. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. We're going back 4 years now. There are still some comments that are hidden on my channel that I can't see, and they'll pop in years later. So from 4 years ago, buying platinum at a time like this. So there's one of my many videos on platinum. And this guy says, distraught, incoherent star, I apologize, negotiate for your leniency, and may the lesson be retained. I have no clue what that means. Welcome to the carbon reclaim curse. No clue what that means either. Also don't know what this means. Something is pulling, not pushing. New Singe real estate. Carbon reclaim curse is droid supervised. What the heck is going on? But we're responding to it anyway, just for gits and shiggles. All right. And we've got this from 4 days ago from Eric Benyog. Says this. Let me get over here. Man, you can really think the Let's Explore sounds inviting at all. I can't even get into the channel because I can't get past the fake voice. The other guy that really has deep voice that uploaded Mint is okay because it's his voice. But man, it's time to move on from that. People are tired. Well, I'm sorry that my voice is making people sleepy. I got to step up my game here. But this is another one of those that, you're not going to please everybody. He doesn't like my voice. And he doesn't like the Let's Explore, but oh well. All right, let's see here. Welcome. Let's see here. There we go, Dean R. Yeah, some people get just very uptight. It's crazy. Ho Lee is here. Just watched Saving Private Ryan for the 30th time. Ho Lee, yes. What a movie that was. God bless all those who served, by the way, especially in that front. Can you imagine? Yeah, crazy, crazy. Especially how that movie starts. Daria Roughly says, Russia has the most copper resource globally. China has massive contracts. USA sanctions on Russia may increase the value of copper. Then to say there are smarter people than me who are on top of this with more knowledge. Well, Daryl, you make a good point. As much copper as there is in the world, and it's reached an all-time high recently. It got up to almost $5 per pound. So take that for what it's worth. It's crazy. Anyways, huff some helium. There you go, Keith. I like that. Huff the magic helium. Sniff it in your brain. When your voice really goes up, then you will be insane. Sniff a little helium, but don't take my word for it. And because it could cause some problems, and then you could be a twit. No, I'm kidding. All right, very good. Hopefully people don't leave the channel for me singing that little song. It took me years to write those lyrics. I just picked a time such as this to do it. And by the way, I also, that's artificial intelligence. That wasn't me singing it. That was artificial intelligence. So don't blame me. Blame the artificial intelligence. Kookaburra, man, says, nice video and thumbs up. Thank you, gold and silver at Walmart. Yes, first posted a video about this when they were made available in 2017 or 2018. 125 ounces and ongoing. Way to go. Maurice Martin, that's a great a stack to have. Every ounce counts. Every single ounce counts. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. All right, anybody have a thumbs up count on this? I'm curious to see where we're at with a thumbs up. Have we got at least 250 yet? I'm hoping maybe. I'm better than Taylor Swift. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man. You're the first person to tell me that. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man, the smell in L.A. I can't imagine the air quality's got to be horrible there. All right, let's refresh these comments one more time. 239. We didn't quite get to 250, but hey, gold is down tonight now. Gold is down 40 cents and at $2,691. Look at that. Silver is down, or is up 3 cents. So we're starting to see things move back in the other direction, kind of oscillate a bit here. Hakalugi is here. He's showing 240. We only need 10 more to get to 250. Will we get there? The ironic thing is there's enough people here that we could get to 300 just like that. If everybody were to press the thumbs up button. But some people refuse to do it or don't do it or don't decide not to do it. It's too much anyway. It's very good. All right. 8 more days. That's right. Whose endeavors? Exactly right. 8 more days to go of this administration. Copper's good for slow Saturday afternoons, melting and pouring. You know, I've got some scrap copper here that I kind of want to consolidate into a bar. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe one day I'll do it. We'll see here. But look at the markets here. We can see they've kind of come back full circle. Will we see silver go back down into negative territory slightly tonight? We very well could. It's been a kind of a little bit of a road tonight. In fact, we're going to check here real quick to see exactly what the volume is like in the silver market, just for gits and shiggles. Silver market volume over the past hour, really hot and heavy around here. That's showing 10. What do I got here? What's happening here? Let's get over here. 12 January. This is the 12th, right? Moderate volume, not a whole lot there, but it is indeed, it did go up. Down, up, 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 down. Up, up, down. What's happening here? Is that a cup and handle? No, I don't know. That's not a cup and handle. That's more like a, I don't know what you call that thing. That's like a, what is the shape of that thing? Some weird looking. That's a middle finger, right? Somebody's fingers, there's a middle finger. I don't know. What do you call it? The middle finger thing. Small pieces of palladium. Try. You can probably get them at APMEX and JM Bullion, Tiger Stacker. They're going to have 1 gram palladium sizes. Small pieces for palladium. Yep. Oh, yeah. It's a cliff. There you go. Tom Larson says it's a cliff. Boom. Down, 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 down it goes. Let's refresh one more time just for gits and shiggles. Oh, now it's only up 2 cents. Everything else is flat. We've reached 250. We've reached 250. There, it's a head and shoulders. There you go. I think of the shampoo for that. There you go. Red Crawler says we got 250 thumbs up. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We've reached a goal tonight. This eagle is as ugly as hell. Not a big fan of that eagle. Thank you, FIL. He did not like that eagle. Not a big fan of it for the A-Mark Precious Metals rounds. Thank you, my friend. And thank you, Tiger Stacker. You were the man. Congratulations on the success of your Maple Leaf video. That's awesome. Yes, indeed. That's great. APMEX has no palladium, says a gold chick. Okay, wow. That's unusual. Usually they do have some. That's crazy. All right. Tony Roma says, I think everyone should have 200 ounces of silver just in case of emergency. That is probably a good amount to have. I think that's you know, the different ways to be able to carry it. I think that's probably a good number. I mean, people can disagree with that to some extent, but I do think that's probably not a bad thing. All right. Palladium is down. I mean, platinum is down $969 tonight. Gold is down 30 cents right now. And silver is up 2 cents. 2 shiny red cents. We're still at 250 thumbs up. B. Taylor with a thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Neil's Dynasty. I'm new to PMs. And here's a lot of head and shoulders is used in this market. All right. A lot of head and shoulders. Matt Bittner. I think everyone should have 200 ounces of rhodium for emergencies. That's right, exactly. And grab 1,000 ounces of osmium and iridium. Go ahead and do it. Yes, indeed. Crystallized osmium. Get 1,000 pounds of crystallized osmium. That's right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Let's refresh these. Let's see what's popped in. I'm curious to see if any other comments have popped in. Hello, Spiro Man. Spiro Man. I think you're new here. Welcome, Spiro Man. Glad you're here tonight. So far, silver's trying to hold on. It's trying to hold on tonight. Platinum and gold are down slightly, and silver is hanging on, up 2 cents. 2 cents indeed. Inigo Montoya, 2-year depression, started dosing shrooms yesterday and already feel 300% better. more confident, more caring, family, and clear. Well, be careful, Inigo. I would encourage you to do it naturally without any substances. Maybe look into some deeper reasons why the depression started, but encourage you to actually pray. I'm glad you're feeling better, definitely, and I'm glad you have some family that's caring. And yes, but hang in there, brother. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Yes, if you're new to stacking, I have a playlist for you as well too about the basics of silver stacking called Silver Basics. If you're new to silver stacking, or micro stacker, as B. Taylor says, yes, indeed. So there we go. All kinds of things. If you want to know what's going on with silver, there, what affects the price of silver, the best and worst places to buy precious metals, all kinds of different stuff there. Very good. Thank you. All right. Very good, guys. Let's see. All right. We have 251 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Very good. All right, folks. Well, I think we've reached the end of the comments. Let's take a look at the markets again. Now, silver is trying to go up a little bit, and now platinum is flatlined, and gold is now up now. So it's been kind of back and forth a little bit. Above and below territory. Thank you, Jam Unleashed, for posting a link to that playlist. Very kind of you. And I appreciate you guys being with me here tonight. We had a good broadcast and watched these markets. It's kind of been up and down a bit. Semi-exciting, not like crazy exciting, but it is interesting to see that the metals are trying to hold their own after Friday's increase. So we'll see there. And by the way, again, if you are, even if you're a buyer or a seller, if there's stuff you want to get rid of, collectible or otherwise, it's free to sign up. Go to goldsilverswap.com. JM Unleashed is pinned to it at the top of this broadcast. It doesn't cost anything. They're not going to sell your email address. They will not do that. I made sure to ask that question when we were discussing this before, because they've been working on this for quite a while, and it's getting close to launching. So if you want to get in early, register today to keep up, to get to find out when it's going to be, for any information on that's going to be coming. So it's going to be revolutionized precious metals buying and selling. It's going to be a really good thing. This is very exciting. This is one of the main reasons why I decided to partner with Summit Metals, because of this. I think this is going to be a game changer. It's going to give eBay a run for its money, especially knowing the people behind it. They're great people for sure. They have my full confidence. Yes. So there you go. Very good. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yes, Holy, it is just an American thing for now. Chuckles has already registered. Very cool. Thank you, sir. It's only for Americans right now, but I think that's going to change, and hopefully it'll change soon. But yes, I think they're going to start it out in America, but we'll see. Thank you, Robert Kemp. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much again for being here. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. See ya.